Beautiful Sagittarius, welcome back, guys. Cheers. I'm having my coffee with you guys. I hope you're all doing fabulous. We've been getting some really different messages for you guys. It's kind of nice too. It's a break from regular love reads, so I do appreciate it. Let's talk about messages for Sagittarius. 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 Ooh, that's too many. Sagittarius. Saggy Sag. Celebrations. Woo. Finding your way through the labyrinth. Oh my God. Following the light. Light codes. Strength. All this labyrinth has made you solid, giving you stability and strength here. Holy jeez, to find your way. What's going on? It's like a maze. Huh. Snow. Finding your way, Sagittarius. Ooh. Kundalini, creatrix. Ace of, you're on a new beginning, Sagittarius. Initiation of the Earth Guardians. Eye. Third eye chakra. Oh my goodness. Six of Earth Guardians, the African plains. I'm going to read this, Sagittarius. You reap what you sow. Check the balance of giving and receiving in your life. Are you open to receiving, and are you giving from overflow? What we put in, we get back. Even indirectly in a different situation. Treat others with respect as you would like to receive. If you believe in karma, this is one way of looking at it. Remember to practice giving without expecting in return, and also be careful not to give out of a sense of forced obligation. This can backfire and have the opposite effect, bringing you more than what you do not want. If you give from an inspired sense of overflow, cultivated by doing what you love. This card also reminds us to receive. When we allow ourselves to receive the gifts others wish to share, it will enable us the energetic abundance to give joyously. It's like, Sagittarius, why do you give? Why do you share? Is it that it makes you feel good to do so? If you're not feeling good about giving, it is better to not give. But if you're doing it from a space where you feel excited to help someone else out, or excited, it makes you feel happy to joyfully give, then do that. Your third eye is open. This is celebrating. Strength is here. Kundalini energy. Let me look up one more card. I'm going to read that Kundalini energy. The time is ripe to bring your dreams into fruition. Follow your passionate calling. Trust your instincts and support that is all around you. Be open and curious. Approach life with innocence and the willingness to see beyond the surface. Assumptions and projections. A surprise opportunity may just be around the corner. You reap what you sow is here. I know, Sagittarius, you've been very generous. This often is that empathic energy, that loving, that nurturing, and wanting to give unconditionally. I don't think, Sagittarius, when you give, you expect to get anything back. You either give because you feel like giving, because it makes you happy to, or you don't give at all. Sag. The spiritual message. This is a message to pass on. Forgive. Happiness. Children. Loss. Anger. A spiritual message. A message of peace and freedom. Learning and communicating. This is why You are abundant, Sagittarius. You've helped a lot of people through a lot of situations. You've been very forgiving, Sag. Even though you may have experienced a lot of loss, even though you may have experienced a lot of anger and a lot of loss, you gave from an energy of peace, forgiveness. You gave from an energy of happiness. You were happy to give. You were happy to communicate, happy to pass along the energy of forgiveness. This is why you have your freedom. This is why your spirit is free now to receive this abundance. You do reap what you sow. And if you have sown good seeds and given willingly, joyfully, you will keep receiving that back. It is about that energy. You know, some people, they'll give and then they turn around and use that as a weapon, right? It is better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all. You know what I mean? Even though your situations may not have turned out the way that you had hoped, it comes back to you in other forms. It may not come back to you in the form that you had, thought that it may have come back to you. Abundance comes back to you in many forms. You may have doubted yourself at times, Sag. But your freedom has brought you protection. You know, sometimes when we lose something, it is for our higher good. Sometimes it is for protection. There are helpful people here, helping you to a victory, helping to awaken. Oh, geez. A masculine energy. Something is drawing nearer. Here you are, standing in your truth, loving yourself first. Let's find out where this is going. And that is the lesson. Loving yourself first. Abundance. What is this all about? Stagnancy. Wishing. Healing. Okay, well, someone broke your heart. Someone is in regret. You reap what you sow here. This is forgiveness. The labyrinth. This is strength. This is stability. Someone is heavily burdened or has got a lot of I don't know. Someone is spying on you, Sag. This is karma. You reap what you sow. You're celebrating a solid foundation, Sagittarius. This is someone may have ghosted you, Sag. Truth and clarity. Someone's very angry at you, Sagittarius. Because you're happy and fulfilled. Look at you, Sagittarius. You've been hurt, Sagittarius. But look how happy you are. How loving you were. How nurturing you were. How joyful you were. You were joyful. It made you happy to help others. It made you happy to give to others, to nurture others, to give freely to others. You're very nurturing, Sag. Very loving, very joyful, very happy to help others, happy to give to others, happy to participate, happy to join in others' celebrations. You know, when other people around you are doing well, you celebrate their wins. You know what I mean? You're genuinely happy for other people who are doing well. You're genuinely happy. It makes you feel good to give. It makes you feel good and to help others. So many people betrayed you, Sag, and are talking about you like behind your back. You may have had a lot of painful experiences, Sagittarius, but you kept on loving. You kept on giving. You loved yourself. Look, you were fair. See, people gave to you very little. You did not judge them. You were fair. You were fair. You gave more than what people gave to you. They may have had a lot of finances, but they gave you very little. You, however, may have come from a past where you may have come from the Five of Pentacles, but your generosity spoke words. You know, you can have a lot of money, but people can be very cheap, right? Hoard. That's hoarding. This person may have had a lot of money, but they were cheap, gave very little. You, on the other hand, were the nurturer, the giver. So you may have had half the amount of money as what other people have had, but you gave more because you gave from a joyful heart. You didn't expect anything back in return. If you wouldn't have offered this, you wouldn't have given it. You're very generous. Look how happy you are to give, to nurture, to love. You love your children, you love your family, you're very generous with your time, your energy, your resources. That's probably why you're getting wish fulfillment. You may have had people accuse you of being selfish. You may have had people accuse you of things you were not guilty of to cover their tracks for being greedy. This again comes into the law of attraction. You reap what you sow. What you put out, you get back. And it may not come in the form of which you were expecting it to come in. It'll come in when you need it, in different forms. You've had people cheat you out of your blessings. You've had people cheat you out of what you were deserving of. Yet you gave with an open heart. And yet you found a way to forgive. You've been through rejection. You've been through abandonment. You've been like people profiting off of your generosity in your life. But you've forgiven everyone. What you reap, what you sow. That's 10 of Pentacles. Generosity, Sagittarius. Generosity. You give freely. You like to help people out. You like to genuinely, it makes you feel happy inside to give, to make other people happy. You don't sit there and complain about it and complain about it and complain about it. You're like, no, I want to give this, I'm giving this. No, I want to help someone out, I'm helping someone out. Why are they reaping what they have sown? And why are you reaping what you have sown? Devil energy, greed, envy, all this stuff, they reap what they sow. This person headed straight to a tower, Sag. And that was their decision. Jealousy, envy. You know, this is charity. This is 5 of Pentacles. You reap what you have sown. This person is probably left you out in the cold, maybe abandoned you. That was their choice, you know? This is truth. This is clarity. You were honest, Sagittarius. This is you, putting the work in, working hard. It doesn't mean that you didn't work as hard as this person. In fact, you were generous, Sag. You were generous. You just would work harder. If somebody needed something, Sagittarius, or somebody needed something, you would just work harder to provide it. You could have helped people when they were down and out, Sagittarius. This is respect, dignity. This person, angry. Angry about something. Angry about what? Angry at you for speaking your truth? Angry at you for standing up for yourself? Well, whoever these energies are, it's like now they're without and you have. You've gone from like having little, well, maybe you don't worry about it, Sag. You just find a way, you know what I mean? Like if somebody in your life that you cared about needed something, you would go without so they could have. You would do without so that you could have. Someone got biggity on themselves. They thought that this person is reaping what they have sown, or these people are reaping what they have sown. So, like, when you give, Sagittarius, you give with a joyful heart, or don't give at all. It's like if this person or these people had to give something, it would almost kill them. You've been very generous, and that generosity is coming back to bless you. This is karma. You reap what you've sown. So it doesn't matter, like, you see a lot of homeless people, stuff like that. and you go ask a homeless person for a quarter, if they have it on them, most of them will say, well, I only have 10 cents, but I'll give you what I have. You've done that, Sach. You may in the early years not had a lot of money, but what you had, you worked hard for, and you were generous. You still gave generously. Like I said, you may have gone without. Maybe you provided care for people. Even if you didn't have finances to give them, you may have cared for them in other ways. You may have helped them out when they were sick, or helped people out when they were down and out. Help people out when they were in need, Sag. This is interesting message here. And it is about forgiveness. Some of the worst people that have done you dirty, Sagittarius, you have managed to forgive. Like, you don't hold grudges, Sag. You are able to let it go. You are able to find a way to forgive people. That doesn't mean you welcome them back in your life and they're your best friend all of a sudden. It just means that within your own soul, within your own heart, you find the ability, that's very rare, to forgive people for the things that they have done and not hold like grudges, an entire lifetime. You're still loving. You're still happy to give. You're still happy to help other people out. This is a message to pass along. That's what I'm supposed to be saying. And you also probably advising other people to do the same. Forgive. This could be family. This could be your children. This is the message you're passing along to the next generations. This is the message you're passing along for future generations. Don't hold grudges. Let it go. Let it go. Because unforgiveness is what stops the abundance from coming in. It closes off the heart chakra. It closes off the abundance flow. Harboring grudges. It not only keeps bad things out, but it keeps good things from coming in. It's better to be of a joyful heart. That's what this is saying. That's why the generosity is coming into you. Not just because you work hard, Sag. But because of your generosity, because of your genuine nature, your truthful nature, and this is the message that you're passing along to other generations. Don't hold grudges. Forgive. Forgive. It doesn't mean you forget what they did, but you're a lot wiser and a lot more intelligent now, Sag. But you're still generous. You're still helpful. You're still caring. They are reaping what they have sown, these people. Hmm. Because they got heavy problems. They are reaping what they have sown. And a man will play a role protecting you from evil forces. Who are you? Looking pretty fine over there, this one, Sagittarius. Who is this person? You are beating your competition, your enemies, overcoming your obstacles. Success and power are yours. You, my loves, could very well be stepping in to your masculine energy. Or we're going to ask, who is this masculine energy? Who? Who is this masculine? Who is this masculine? Helpful people coming in, Sagittarius. Who is this masculine? Is this someone new, Spirit? Who? Who is this? Ooh. You've got a masculine energy. It's very spiteful, Sag. My. Karmic justice. Spiritual. Oh, Jesus. Somebody's angry at God. Someone's angry at God. They are. I think they're angry that you're being spiritually protected. I think that they're angry that they're getting their karma. I think that they are angry because you were so highly protected. Somebody. Ah. Holy jeez. Someone tried to steal your victory, Sagittarius. That's why you're being protected. Someone tried to steal your victory. You're trying to steal your destiny. Oh. Evil hearts. More than one. It's like somebody tried to steal your destiny, tried to steal from you first of all, when you're in the Seven of Swords energy, that comes back to you. If someone tried to steal your destiny, if someone tried to steal your finances, ruin you, take you down, or just hurt you, they're pissed off because they're reaping their karma and you are spiritually protected. They're angry about it. They're angry that you have awakened, that you are beating your competition, your enemies, overcoming your obstacles, getting success and power, with you claiming your freedom. These haters, these grudge holders, these resentful, bitter, angry people are reaping their karma. It is. That's the beauty of when you forgive people. You don't carry that around with you. When you forgive people, you don't carry those grudges with you. You don't carry bitterness with you. Sigh of relief. And forgiveness is not for those people. It's for yourself. This person is going to learn. But even if they don't, that is their freedom to choose. It's free will. You genuinely care for people, Sag. You're, the same amount of caring that you have for people, it'll come back to you. And whether you know it or not, Sagittarius, just your words, the way you communicate, your authenticity, it may not make a difference in someone's life today or tomorrow, but it will. And Spirit is saying, for many of you, it's happening in this lifetime. Earth Guardians. The portal keeper sees all. Whoa. Collective awakening. Judgment. Priestess of Portals. See, you're in this world, but you're not of this world. You're here to deliver a message. And that message has been heard loud and clear. And it is up to people to either take that information and do something with it, or they have their free will to choose. But it is not because of the lack of information has not been given. Sag, you're going to be blessed in a variety of ways. You're going to leave a legacy upon this earth, which is a heck of a lot more than a lot of people can say, Sag. You're being blessed.